This episode was sponsored by Dragon Shield. So we spent an amazing weekend in LA with some of your favorite creators that you know and love, and we shot 8 brand new episodes.
We did, and thanks to Dragon Shield, they got us out there. They hooked us up, had us go across the country, literally, so we can go make episodes for you with, like you said, some of the best faces in Magic, and we are so excited for them to come out. They are amazing, so I hope you really enjoy these episodes, and yeah, thanks again to Dragon Shield for making that possible.
We are a huge fan of their sleeves, especially their dual mats and art sleeves. We use them for every deck we have. You can see them sleeved up on the channel. You can see a ton of different sleeves that we use throughout these episodes as well. And they also make these cool new outer sleeves.
The outer sleeves come in clear and I think like an opaque black, but they're great because if you have an art sleeve that you really like or you don't want to have to buy them again, you can use those outer sleeves. That way you don't have to keep re-sleeving your deck whenever one gets nicked. They're a really great product. I personally love them for someone who gets their sleeves pretty dirty all the time.
I've seen them in play at tournaments and they make the decks really high, but it's that extra protection to keep your cards safe. Obviously, we double sleeve all of our decks. We use the inner sleeves for Dragon Shield and then also the regular cool sleeves. And now that there's an outer, it just is like extra protection to keep all your stuff safe, especially because these cardboard cards do get very expensive. But when you're done sleeving your Dragon Shield decks, you can catalog all your cards right through their app. So this is a really great website. It is a manager app for you to put all of your cards in. That means not just Magic like the ones we're playing today, the ones we're talking about, but you could do it for Pokemon, you could do it for Flesh and Blood. I believe they also have for Yu-Gi-Oh! And other cards as well. They have a really good way to keep track of your collection value. You can connect with friends on there, keep up with all things TCG news as well. So it's a great app and a great way to store all of your cards. Honestly, my collection is quite a mess.
It is.
And I'm excited to be able to just like be able to have all my cards in one place and keep track of what I have, keep track of the play sets, and keep track of everything because it does get kind of crazy with all these new cards coming out. It's hard to keep track.
And it's nice to have them stored in one cool place where you can go check to see, do I need to buy that card? No, I don't. I already have it.
Yeah, so you can protect your actual cards in physical Dragon Shields, and then you can go to the app to protect your wallet to make sure you're not buying the things that you already have in your collection.
Exactly.
So thanks again to Dragon Shield. We really appreciate the support for making these episodes happen, and enjoy the rest of the episode. Hi, welcome to ScryBabies. I'm Louis Stardust.
I'm Toria the Best.
Today we're here joined with Jimmy Wong and Joe.
So,
we're gonna play some spicy-ish Magic. We'll see where it goes, but I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves and what you're playing.
sure. My name is Jimmy Wong. I'm a host of the Command Zone podcast and Game Nights. I am playing a Frodo and Sam deck. It's an Obzon deck, and we're making foods, gaining life, and hopefully we get to see a bunch of appearances of your favorite characters from the Lord of the Rings franchise.
That was so good.
Wow, that's exciting. I'm Joe Manganiello. Sometimes I act, sometimes I write, sometimes I do other things. Sometimes I host game shows on Monday nights on NBC. I'm playing Ziatora, the Incinerator, who is the commander for my pumpkin spice deck. It's not that spicy. It's never won before, so I'm looking to put a notch on the belt here. It's just a lot of fun werewolves, vampires, zombies, all your fun hearses, jack-o'-lanterns, all your fun Halloween type of stuff, and I'm gonna try to blow them all up, feed them to Ziatora, do some damage, make some treasures, and maybe get that dub.
Nice.
Today's the day.
Today is the day.
Yeah.
I like your optimism.
I'm going to be playing a partner deck. It is Ardenn and Esior. The entire point of this deck is to cast a bunch of cool artifact equipments and give my commanders ward and make them annoying to deal with. And it's a blue-white deck, so it's already annoying.
I'm playing Aragorn, the Unifier, or the Uniter. Wrong word. He's doing the thing. This deck is really cool because whenever you cast a multicolored spell, he does a lot of things. So I'm hoping to do that, get lots of soldiers out, and attack with them. That's my whole plan. You won the die roll, Jimmy, so you are first.
That's right.
But you did not win the tattoo war.
I didn't. It's
that's true.
I only
Yeah.
have one, and after I was thinking about getting more soon.
Actually, they're all invisible. You have them all over your face.
Yeah, if you turn on the black light, it's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do get to go first because halflings are, they're sneaky like that. I'll play a Cavern of Souls. I will name Halfling, and then I will play a Delighted Halfling. I'll pass it on to you, Joe.
Thanks. I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna go with Exotic Orchard, and I'm going to tap it to cast the Jack-o'-lantern, and
It's very pumpkin spice already.
and I am going to pass turn.
Spicy.
There we go.
I'm gonna draw for turn, and I'm gonna play this Minamo School at Water's Edge and pass.
Wooded Foothills, I'm gonna take one and go get myself like a red-blue land and pass.
I'll untap and I'll draw for turn. All right, I'll play my land for turn. It is going to be a Sigiri Glacier. It's gonna enter tapped. And then I will tap 2 mana and I'll cast Frodo, Adventurous Hobbit. He's here.
Hi, Frodo.
And then I'll pass turn.
Carplucin Forest. And I am going to tap 1 black for Entomb. So I'm gonna search my library for a card. I'm gonna put that card into my graveyard, and then I'm going to shuffle.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna put Shieldred the Apocalypse.
Oh!
My
She's a
graveyard.
spicer.
That's a spicy one.
I'm gonna go Mana Crypt, and then I'm going to tap this for 2 floating. So then I'm going to sack it for 1.
Draw a card.
Yep. All right, great. So Jack Lantern's gone, and then I'm gonna do some more hijinks. For 1, I'm gonna exile my Jack-o'-lantern from my graveyard, add 1 mana of any color. So I'm gonna use black, and then I'm gonna tap my Carplucin Forest for a Dark Confidant.
Nice.
So at the beginning of my upkeep, I will reveal the top card of my library, put that card into my hand. I will lose life equal to the converted mana cost, and it's a 2/1. And I think that's all I can do.
Cool.
Pass.
I'm gonna play this here Urza Saga. I'm gonna tap 2 to play Esior, the Wardwing Familiar, and I'll pass.
I'm gonna play a forest, and I'm gonna tap both for a growth spiral. I will draw a card and then play a land card from my hand out into the battlefield. And it's gonna be this spectator seating, and then I'll tap it for a soul ring.
Wow.
Oh my god. Okay.
I drew for turn. I was very excited.
Yeah, it's good. All right, I will untap and I will draw. Okay, I will play a Valley of Gorgoroth, also known as Wasteland. I will tap for 3 and cast Sam, Loyal Attendant. The whole fam's here. So at the beginning of combat on my turn, I get to create a food token, and food tokens, ooh.
You have all the cool
We like
cards.
Jersey Mike's. That was our first token.
Okay, so food abilities cost 1 less to activate, so I will go to combat. Frodo does have Vigilance, and I'm going to first crack my food. So for 1, I'll gain 3 life and go to 43. I'll go to combat, and I'm in combat. Frodo will attack, and I'm gonna swing at Madame Soul Ring over here.
Oh my
Madam
gosh!
Soul Ring.
Okay, yeah.
So the ring does tempt me, but it is just at stage number 1, so nothing special happens.
Okay, so it's just 1, right?
Yeah, that's it, I'll pass turn.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. Beginning of my upkeep, I'm gonna say odd does damage. Damn it. All right, that's fine. And I have another upkeep trigger, so I'm gonna reveal the top card of my library, put it into my hand.
6 mana card.
Cemetery Desecrator. And then I'm going to draw for turn. I'm gonna go 2 and 1. And I'm gonna cast Reckless Stormseeker. All right, at the beginning of combat on my turn, target creature I control gets +1/+0 and gains haste until the end of the turn. Okay, so this will become 3/3, and
I have a blocker.
You could.
Blocker,
She won't
blocker.
block.
Yeah, I know what's happening to me.
pass turn.
Urza Saga chapter 2.
I'm gonna cast Ardenn,
Okay.
the Intrepid Archaeologist.
You got the commanders.
I have both of my commanders. I win because I got to play the commanders, which is the name of the game. Commander, pass to you.
Misty Rainforest. I'm gonna hurt myself because I need a land. So let's go get one. I'll get this volcanic island, and then I will tap all of my mana to cast my commander. Yay! And that's what I got. Go ahead.
I will draw. Okay, I will play. No, actually, I will go to combat first. When combat happens, I'm going to create a food token. Jersey Mike's.
Yeah.
I will then tap and sacrifice that and gain 3 life. And then Frodo will attack. I will betray my own kind. Frodo's gonna come at Aragorn the Uniter, but you can't block.
Oh, he's gonna fly. Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, so the ring does tempt me.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that does not give me the attack trigger, however, notably
Okay.
on the second part of the ring, but I will draw a card because he is my ring bearer and the ring has tempted me twice.
And I still take how much damage?
You're gonna take 1. It's not that much. And then I will play an Endotha Triumph as my land for turn. And I will tap this for black. No, I'm gonna play a Golem Obsessed Stalker. Yeah, this says at the beginning of my end step, each opponent that's been dealt damage this game by Golem, they will lose life equal to the amount of life I've gained this turn. So if he starts hitting you and I'm gaining life, and he's still around, you'll also start to get drained. And then I'll pass turn.
Lua, odds or evens?
Yeah, it's even.
Nice.
And Bob.
And Bob.
And Bob.
And here
Confidant?
we go, Dark
Millions.
Confidant.
It's a land.
Nice. Takanuma, Abandoned Mire.
Oh, it is a land.
Legendary land goes into my hand.
And
Now
now
I'm
you're
gonna draw for turn. Takanuma. All Hallows Eve. Put 2 counters on All Hallows. You remove a counter during your upkeep. When you remove the last counter, all players take all creatures from their graveyards, put them directly into play. Treat those creatures as though they were just summoned, and you choose what order. And then we're going to, at the beginning of combat, I can get a +1 plus haste, and that's a 2/2 and a 1/3.
Yeah, I can't block, so with
Yeah.
arms wide open.
We're not taking any damage.
Oh,
Taking 2, 3.
Think that's gonna be it for the mayhem.
I'm gonna draw for turn, and then I'm gonna uptick my saga to 3.
It's a fun deck.
I'm gonna float a mana on the saga.
I'm excited for this to happen.
Yeah, floating a mana on the saga as I go search. I'm getting a Blood Forged Battle Axe off of my Urza saga.
Good thing you don't have 2 mana to equip it.
Play this Flooded Strand. I'm gonna use this, sack it immediately. I'm gonna shock in this Hallowed Fountain. I'm casting a True Name Nemesis.
Oh.
I'm choosing Jimmy.
Okay, so it's got protection for me, so.
Yes. I'm tapping this white for a Giver of Runes, and I'm gonna go to combat. I'm going to use Ardenn's ability, and I'm going to attach the Bloodford Battle Axe to Esior. You're at 46. It seems fair
I'm not gonna complain.
to attack you for 3 in the air.
Okay.
This is going to trigger the Bloodforged Battle Axe after you take damage, and I'm gonna make a copy of it. And I'll pass after that.
So I'm gonna cast Rivendell. It's not gonna come and tap because I have a legendary creature.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play. I'm gonna tap Jeskai and my Soul Ring for an Aowen Shield Maiden.
Whoa. Triggers.
Yes, so I have a blue, a red, and a white in these. So first we're gonna make a human soldier. Then I'm gonna do my Scry 2, because I cast a blue spell. Ooh. And then I have my red spell, so I could do 3 damage to any target opponent, which will be Jimmy.
That's just 1 food. I don't care.
Combat.
Wow, the fellowship really fell apart.
You're right. I'm sorry, I can't do this to the Fellowship. I have to swing in at Toria. And I'll send my 2/2s as well, because.
To the Fellowship.
Yeah, to the fellowship.
No, I'm not gonna block anything.
Okay, so it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That, I don't think I have anything else. So I'm just gonna play this Arcane Signet,
Okay.
and then I will pass the turn.
All right, I'll untap. Let's go to combat. I will make a food. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm going to just swing this Frodo at you, Tori. It's a 1/3. I'm so sorry, and it's gonna draw a discard.
Fine.
For being on number 2. I will draw and I'll discard a Corrosive Verge. I will play my land for the turn. It's a Nurturing Peatland. Actually, sorry, I'm so sorry. I'll draw. I'm also gonna swing Golem at you because you can't block it.
I'll take a 1 from Golem.
And then I'll play my land for the turn. It's a Nurturing Peatland, and I will cast the Champions of Minas Tirith. Hurrah! So when it enters the battlefield, I'll become the Monarch. And then at the beginning of combat on each opponent's turn, if I'm the Monarch, that opponent may play X, where X is the number of cards in their hand. If they don't, they can't attack me this combat. So it basically stops people from attacking me if I'm the Monarch based on how many cards you have in your hand. So I'll move to my end step. I am the Monarch. I will draw a card, and I'll
It'll be
pass
really
it
hard
the
to
turn.
attack Jimmy now. Odds or ouchies? Odds are ouchies. Now we're gonna go down. Bang.
Bob's your uncle.
I'm gonna reveal. Oh, it's a land.
Ow.
Love it. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Yep.
4, 5, 6. Yeah. Awesome. Ziatora enters.
Oh, you can give it haste? Oh,
I can.
gross.
And it's flying. Yep, yep, yep.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna move to attack. I'm gonna give Ziatora haste from Reckless Stormseeker.
+1/+1, okay.
That's +1, so it's 7/6 flying. All right, Louis.
Leave her alone. She's just got a little guy.
Yeah.
Give Okay, good. Okay, it's 6, 7.
Jimmy told me to do it. This, sack the Reckless Stormseeker to Ziatora to do 2. Jimmy take 2. Into the graveyard goes my werewolf treasure. I get 3 treasures. I'm gonna pass turn.
I'm gonna cast an Idyllic Tutor.
Okay.
Here's what I'm getting.
Oh, Smothering Tithe. Nice. Next turn. That's pretty good.
That goes to my hand. I'm gonna go to combat now.
Yeah.
Hooey. Ardenn's gonna trigger. I'm gonna put the Battle Axe, I guess, on Ardenn. I'm just gonna put this one, I guess, also on Esior. Let's see, I'll attack
5.
you for 5, and there's gonna be 2 Battle Axe triggers, and I'm gonna get 2 more.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, 4 battle axes?
There's
Yeah.
now 4 Battle Axes. You can go ahead now.
Okay, so I think I have some stuff I want to try.
Cool.
Okay, I can't empty my hand. I was trying to do it so I could beat up Jimmy.
That's the thing, you're looking at me, I'm saying I wanna beat up Jimmy.
She got a soul ring, so there's a chance she
I
could
got
actually
some
hit me.
ideas.
Yeah.
You got an Arcane Signet and a ring.
You get low cards in your hand.
1 floating. Let's cast a General Furus.
Ferris? Yeah, Ferris.
So Hexproof from Melancholy, whenever I cast a multicolored spell, I make a 4/4 red and white golem artifact creature token.
Trigger.
So first we're gonna make ourselves another one of these soldiers. Do 3 to any target, so Jimmy, 1, 2, 3. Then,
Things are happening.
let's put in a tap, half of the ancestry, and then I'm gonna cast this jet mirror. So we also have a general first, so that's gonna make a 4/4 golem. Okay, so we make another 1/1 white soldier.
Yep.
We do 3 more damage, and we also put +4/+4 on a target creature until end of turn. So I'm gonna put the 4/4 on Aragorn. So now we're back at jet mirror. Is good jet mirror good?
Yeah.
I will let you go to combat.
Yeah, at the beginning of combat, you may pay X, where X is the number of cards in your hand. If you don't, you can't attack me.
I have 1
One
card.
card, you pay X. All right, you can attack me.
And then I also have a trigger here, so if another human entered the battlefield under my control this turn, which it did, I will make 2 more of those little knights, and they have haste. And then I have 6 more humans, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, draw a card!
Okay, so your creatures all have what? +3/+0, vigilance, double strike, and what else? Trample? How
Trample,
is this
double
fair?
strike, vigilance. Oh, no one said it was fair.
It's not Jimmy. That's the answer.
This one can attack, these soldiers can attack, and my golem can attack, and my jet mirror can attack. So we have these ones here. So he...
They don't all have to come every battle, aren't
I'm not
Yes, they
do.
But he does have the highest life
You're
total
gonna
by
get
a
the
lot.
most for sure.
By a ton.
Everyone's like, oh my god, what? Esior
And
has
you just keep
next.
making foods and keep getting more life. and it's
just-
just endless.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will send just the AON at you, and then these will go at Jimmy. So you'll have...
All of them?
Yeah, you got blockers.
Jimmy, you have the highest life total.
I want to be the monarch, Jimmy. I want to be the monarch. so bad.
You only need to swing 1 to be the monarch. Okay, so they all have +3/+0.
So Aragorn is the biggest right now with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So if I don't block Aragorn, I die, is what you're saying.
No.
Oh, and
Yeah,
if you
'cause
get
he
the
has-
monarch, then Jimmy,
And they
we
have
can all
vigilance.
just swing at Jimmy.
All of those are, no, 5/2 double strikers. I think I'm just dead.
Oh, will you die? I don't want to kill you. Hold
No,
on.
I'm almost 100%
I don't want to kill you,
just
so let's
dead.
maybe split this up so you.
But listen, he has the highest life total.
You can 100% kill me.
Well, I just kind of want to see if you're gonna do something cool, but like.
I mean, the only thing I'm gonna do is not die and try and kill your shit. Like, that's really what's gonna
Okay, well
happen.
then I'll kill you. Okay.
All right. So I guess I will try and kill some of your stuff. I will put a 4/6 on one of your knights. And then I will put both of these on your soldier.
So it kills this and it kills 1 knight, right?
Kills 1 knight and then I just die.
Okay.
So that is the game for me, everyone. See you
That's it,
later. And you get Monarch.
Damn it.
Get the monarch.
Now I can't do anything with my True Name Nemesis.
5, 6, 7, and then you'll have 8 over here.
Double
All right,
strike
I'm gonna
trample.
block with True Name Nemesis, and I'm also gonna block with Ardenn, and I'm gonna tap the Giver of Runes to give Ardenn protection
Okay.
from blue. Blocking
It's indeed.
5.
And I'm the monarch. I'm not gonna do anything else.
You do get a draw card.
You get to
don't
draw
forget.
your end step.
All right. I think we can work together.
Yeah, I think we have to. I
Yeah.
mean, this is gnarly. I'm gonna untap.
Get a bunch of cool stuff that happens though.
I'm going to, Jimmy, would you like to call out or even?
Let's say odds you take damage.
Okay, ready? And
Land.
Dark Confidant, land.
Wow.
Ah.
See, you're getting
Draw
lucky on
for
that
turn.
side.
This goes away. It's All Hallows Eve, y'all. What's up? all creatures from graveyards.
He's back.
Put them directly into play.
I'm gonna name Lewis Stardust with my true name Nemesis.
That's not my real name, so I think it's...
I'm gonna dox Lewis Stardust.
And I also have a Gaia's Cradle.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good, yes. Yes. Cemetery Desecrator. When it enters the battlefield or dies, exile a card from a graveyard. When you do, choose one. And I have a 4-point ping from All Hallows Eve that I am going to pay 3 for and ping your bird.
-4.
Bye-bye,
Later,
birdie.
birdie.
Play land for turn, Taiga, and now I am going to cast a Twilight Prophet.
Oh.
Twilight Prophet is a flying vampire cleric who's a 2/4. My vampire cleric has Ascend.
You got the blessing.
So if I control 10 or more permanents,
You definitely do.
You definitely have, yeah.
City's Blessing. Sup, y'all? So now I'm gonna move the combat, and Reckless Stormseeker is going to give a +1 to Ziatora. So raising it to 7. 7 there.
Okay.
And I
Wait.
think
Before combat
Oh, before
damage.
damage, what are you doing?
gonna tap for 1. Berserk. Double. 14. That'll be 21 points of commander damage.
Exactly 21, you monster! That's good. Oh my god, look at your hand. Oh my god,
It's
okay.
very nicely.
Oh,
yeah,
septic.
thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm dead. And you're the
Okay.
monarch.
Are you attacking
I am the
me?
monarch.
Okay, so you have 2 triggers on your end step, Ziatora and the Berserk, so you can order them how you want, so you can have Ziatora happen first.
So I sack Cemetery Desecrator to Ziatora,
Yeah.
which then okay, that's 3.
Yep.
Okay, so then I can do 3 damage to
-3,
any.
-3.
Yeah, -3 to any creature, which I will choose. Yeah, yes.
By Ardenn.
And then
Ziatora does.
Ziatora then triggers off of Cemetery Desecrator for 4 points, which I would do to
Yeah.
Giver.
The Giver's the
I think
best.
the giver's
Giver.
yeah.
Yeah. Now Ziatora dies, so Berserk goes graveyard, Ziatora goes back to command zone. I now go into end step,
Draw a card from
which
Monarch.
means I draw a card from Monarch.
Oh my goodness.
Gain 2.
And then I also get 3 treasures going up to 4.
Like, so you don't win with this thing.
I know. Who knew? I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Let's
All right,
see
Tori.
if
Let's see what happens.
Ew.
You lose 2 life from Shield Rid.
All right, I have exactly 1 blocker here. I'm just gonna cast this here Shram. And that's it, and then I pass the turn.
We're going to
Mana crew.
Mana Grip, odd or even?
Even.
Even.
Wow, 5 for 5.
I'm gonna go Bob.
Okay.
5.
5. All right.
Twilight Prophet.
This is gonna deal damage to
And do I
Tori.
need to show?
Yes,
I need
because
to
each opponent's gonna lose. Oh, it was a land.
Aragorn. Okay, and then draw for turn.
Yep, and you'll gain 2 life.
Play land for turn. Spire Garden.
I think you
Yeah.
can just recast the commander and kill me.
Recast the commander, give it haste, swing with everything, game's over.
Yeah.
That's it. Ziatora comes back. 1, 2, 3. Fire Covenant.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Paying 3 life, yeah. 3 damage as you choose, divided among
Bing.
them. Pew, pew, pew.
Okay.
Okay, and now
I think that's
7,
game.
8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, you could
16,
just. You could
You can just.
swing out.
You
Yeah.
Or you give it haste with
I
that.
could,
Yeah.
but then there's.
Oh wait, there's more.
It could be spookier, don't forget. It could be spookier.
She's already dead.
What else did you have in your hand? Because you were looking at some.
No, I had Cemetery Gatekeeper, which is fun.
Yeah.
I had the
Nice.
Death Tyrant. I had Headless Rider.
Oh yeah.
This is the most, this is definitely all Hallows Eve right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Vampire, Zombie, Beholder, Skeleton. and then
Nice.
okay. Whoa, Pumpkin Spice!
Finally, you win!
What's up? What's up? What's up?
proud.
What did you have, Jimmy? Anything spicy before you killed him?
I did have a Path to Exile in my hands, so if I was able to hold up mana, I could have gotten rid of your Jenny Faye.
Yeah.
But that was the only thing that was really going to save me there.
So I had that roaming throne in my hand before when I was attacking you, so I was thinking about playing this earlier for an extra trigger. I drew a heroic intervention with no mana, but it didn't really matter because my permanents weren't target. I just died. So.
You just died, yeah.
I had Light Paws, Core Spirit Dancer, Sword of Feast and Famine, which I just drew, a Fierce Guardianship, Dovin's Veto, and Smothering Tithe, and no mana.
Well, Fierce wouldn't have stopped Jenny Faye, so.
No, that's why I was like, never mind.
Thank you guys so much for playing with us. We will have info for Jimmy and Joe in the description down below where you can go support them, shop their merch, check out all that cool stuff. And anything you want to say?
Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and making these dream pods happen.
I should
Thanks,
get some merch so I could sell it thanks to being on. Well, we do, but it's not really. It's like not that much merch.
Yeah.
It's not. It could be cooler.
It could be cooler.
And if you like games, watch Deal or No Deal Island. Catch up on Peacock. There you go.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of ScryBabies. Tori and I would like to thank patrons like you see on the screen right now for making episodes like this possible. We would like to give a special shout out to our Tier 6 patrons, Uncle Butts, Choo Choo Charles, and Carr, as well as our Tier 5 patrons, Old Panda, Sid October, Ahad, Flower Faye, Killian, and Ravesh. Thank you so much for being here with us. If you'd like to check out our Patreon and show some support, we have tiers as low as $1, as well as a variety of other tiers that include perks like early access to episodes, Discord, bi-weekly game nights, alongside physical rewards such as tokens, stickers, and more.